with another one. We back with another one. You already know. I'm Uda. I'm on the go. You on go, right? I'm on go too. We all on go together. Listen, man, we got 4 extras, y'all. 4 extras off the back. We got 4 extras, y'all. 4 extras free from jail on No Jumper. He back on No Jumper with ADAM22, right? But he crashes out on X4. And he up there just talking his talk. He back. He said 4 times 10. That's our day. That's our hood days, our set days. Adam, Lush. I don't know about bringing Lush and inviting Lush to the set day. He be a little hot. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This is what he said. But then we also got, should the Rollin 40s fear a Rico? Because there's a lot of Rico talk right now. We know ADAM22 ain't gonna tell nobody no nothing and nothing better. He using things for content, you know what I mean? And he got his own mission. So we all know that to be the truth, okay? We all know this to be the absolute truth, okay? So we don't know what it is, but guess what? We outside in real time and we gonna react to it in real time. So out to everybody, make sure you're all dropping likes. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Make sure you turn the notification bells on so you're notified when I'm dropping, all right? Turn the notification bells on. Everybody like and share this video. I want to know, what do you think about X4? What do you think about 4 extras? And what do you think about ADAM22? Do you think he's going to be pushing for this Rollin 40 situation? Because right now, this is Rollin 40 on Rollin 40. And that's all attention on Rollin 40 that Rollin 40 don't need. They probably got other attentions about Rollin 40 versus some other thing. So why are they Rollin 40 versus Rollin 40? Why are they doing that? So salute to everybody. Let's get into it. You already know the vibe. Uda, Uda, Uda.
Shout out to all my best around the world. Off the back, burning out doing 4 times 10. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? We got a mysterious talking about, you know what I'm talking about? A person got off the back. First off the back is patent. Okay. Off the back is patent by me.
You said it's patent.
But look, the niggas up, you know what I'm talking about? They been wait till I get out. You get what I'm talking about? To announce, look, all right, you get what I'm saying? That's our cheerleader. You know what I'm talking about? The person that said, you know what I'm talking about? He got off the back.
You consider him a cheerleader.
He got off the back patent. Look, we've been trying cheerleaders out for off the back. We've been trying to cheerleaders out for off the back. You get what I'm saying? Because we got so many fans, we needed cheerleaders. Now he made cheer captain. He made cheer captain. So you get what I'm saying? So if you want to go to cheer camp and you want to go to and join the cheerleader team, you gotta go do cheer captain. So he's cheer captain. He made cheerleaders. We got cheerleaders off the back. You get what I'm saying? He been keeping it going out here. Big fan. He been keeping it going. You get what I'm saying? So you want to join cheer camp? Hit him up.
He said he makes money anytime anybody says off the back, which I feel like he doesn't really understand how that works, because that is not how that works.
See, that's the point. He's the cheerleader.
But he's trolling. He's a master troll. He's shown us he's a master troll.
We're not going to go long on this topic. I just told you right now.
Give me a little 8 minutes.
All right, look. He's cheer captain. You know what cheer captain is? Look, we made cheerleaders for off the back. So now we got cheerleaders to get in the stands with their puns. You get what I'm saying? He passed the test. He's cheer captain. So if the want to join cheer camp and join his off the back cheerleader team, they gotta go do cheer captain. He's it.
But okay.
Yeah, I get the likes up, yo. 4 extras is funny though. He's funny, yo.
I don't know if you caught word of this, but X4 did a whole Cam Capone interview where he was saying a bunch of
Benji, what up, brother?
And, like, people decoded
salute
it,
to everybody, man.
He was like almost
top of the AM.
Like everything that you said in
Grand
Rising.
Rising.
He was hyping it up. So you said you did 10 fades back to back. He said he did 20 fades back to back. And he's like trolling the interview. Honestly, it was funny as hell.
He gave them a breather.
It was very funny.
He gave them a breather. Look. We ain't gonna dwell on it too long.
Let's dwell.
You get what I'm saying? You gotta think about this. You gotta think about this. What the cheerleaders do? They root for the team, right?
Oh, they do spin.
All right.
Flip and pom-poms.
Exactly. Okay. And they root for the team to make the team look good. You get what I'm saying? And they keep it going so you can hear about the team. So the cheerleader, that's why he made cheer captain. He passed. He supposed to do this while I'm locked up. He supposed to cheer. He supposed to keep off the back going for me. He supposed to do that. That's why he made...
Imagine if that whole thing was a content play. It would have been a smart content play if it was. Because I hope that those two brothers are not at each other. For real. I'm being honest with you now. Some of us just want us to beef and stuff. But some of us really came from real beefs and really came from real wars. And people that came through real beefs and really came from real wars and actually put pain in on the streets and in the streets, bro, they ain't pushing for that, bro. They'll do it, but they ain't trying to push for that shit, especially within your own crew. Bro, right now is Rico's going around. It's Rico's season, bro. You know how it's election season, election time? It's Rico season right now, bro. They running down giving everybody a Rico right now. They running down giving people Ricos for old things and old works and old situations, bro, that you thought that they done forgot about. You done forgot about the situation and they run back down on you. Like, what? What I did? The hell? You don't remember you did that shit a long time ago, bro. Shit from 1990 or some dumb shit. Come on, bro. This is what's going on, bro. Be careful out here. Be careful out here. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all be careful, man. Don't fall victim to the content plays. Don't fall victim to all this shit that's going on. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't be a Vicky. Yeah, though, but 4X's is free. Shout out to 4X's. He free. I just want him to do his own thing. I was saying that shit before he got locked up. I think 4X needs to build his own platform. 4X needs a platform that has a couple of 100,000 subscribers, bro. 4X is 1 million subscribers waiting to happen. Beyond music, beyond anything. If he really pushed forward and take creating content serious for 1 second, bro, 4X is 1 million subscriber channel, son. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're gonna get that comes out this guy's mouth, bro. You don't know what he's gonna say. Regardless, you got these people like Charleston White. You don't know what he's gonna say. Kevin Samuels, R.I.P. You never knew what he was going to say. Everybody's in a different form of what they're going to say, but the people that you don't know what they're going to say, trust me, man, these people are natural virals, man. It's just a natural viral. Because so many people are going to hold back what you're going to say because you're going to care about what people think. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. 4X needs to build his own platforms. Do not sit there and do what Sharp did. Sharp Rob got his platform. He good. He still got like a 200 over there, something like that, right? Like a buck and change or something like that, which is cool. I think like a buck. I think he got 90 something, a buck or something. But you, me, and everybody knows that Sharp's channel is supposed to at least have 250,000 subscribers, bro. Nobody being a hater. Let's just all step away from the hate and just be honest for 1 second. Sharp was viral mad time since Soft White Underbelly and all that. That's how I found out about Sharp, is through Soft White Underbelly, not from No Jumper. Even on No Jumper, Sharp was going viral, right? And No Jumper got all of that. Not just money, because they were splitting money, supposedly him and Adam, but No Jumper got all of the energy that attracts from all of the virals. You see what I'm saying? So if Sharp, let's see what Sharp's doing on his channel now. If Sharp was doing that, what he's doing on his channel right now, while he was on No Jumper, bro, Sharp would have at least 250 right now, son. Probably 500,000. No hatings. Keep it real. But at the end of the day, we're giving all of our energy away to Adam and No Jumper. Okay? Regardless of we want to say, and look, No Jumper talking about he going broke. I think it's a play, and that's a content play when Adam's saying that. But he's also not lying, because No Jumper is not doing the views and it's not doing what No Jumper is known to have done or be doing. No Jumper is now in competition with some of the same people that they have allegedly kicked off their own podcasts. T-Rails and Back on Figs and Ace Boys or whoever the hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm AD and them. You know what I'm saying? They doing numbers. And they doing numbers that's either rivaling No Jumper or doing better than No Jumper's numbers. Okay? So while he's doing this, you see, let's say when 4X's drop off the back, I think the drop before off the back was wrong. Hey, what's going on, Montreal, Canada? David, salute. Y'all salute, man. Drop where y'all from in the chat. I'm going to salute to y'all. Top of the morning. Y'all in the chat with me. Y'all can say top of the AM. Y'all can say Grand Rising. It's all right, Grand Rising to you, though. Bless your family, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So when 4X's dropped this off the back single, all right? Energy was up. The song is good. Whatever you want to think about it, whatever. I think that he misstepped on the drop because he got some kind of deal with ADAM22. Splash, splash, hey, splash, splash. Top of the AM, Queen, Grand Rising, right? He dropped it on No Jumper first, right? Which you drop it on No Jumper, it's not bad. Drop it on No Jumper. But I just think personally, he should have dropped his song off the back, the video, when the video dropped. He should have dropped the video on his platform first. Okay? Then drop it on No Jumper. Make No Jumper promote it. Make No Jumper drop a clip, a part of the video, not the whole video. No Jumper's gonna probably drop half of the video or part of the video and promote it to his channel. So No Jumper's video of No Jump Off the Back, the little clip, is gonna go to 300,000 views or whatever it did. It's gonna do that anyway. But you don't have to give them the whole thing. Then you make them go to your channel and get the whole video. Now that's gonna bring more subscribers to 4Extra's channel. Okay? Now you push it off the back. But also before you drop No Off the Back, make sure that Off the Back is on all DSPs. You know what a DSP is? Because I do music and I write music for artists in the industry. That's what I do, right? So when you go into DSPs, it's all of the streaming platforms. These platforms. I know sometimes it's hard to understand this. We from the hood and we don't be knowing, and we always hiring somebody to do this, and this is how come we get taken advantage of. But we have to learn to do things for ourselves. Because you can do this, we can do this ourselves. You get your song, and you can put your song on streaming platforms. You can have it on Apple, iTunes. You can have it on whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can have it on platforms. So even if you don't put it on all the streaming platforms or 10 streaming platforms, I think 4Extra should, if it's not there yet, he should have put it on at least 1 or 2 iTunes. You know what I mean? Couple of streaming platforms. Now, all of the energy that it gets from No Jumper, the views from the young people, the old people, the this, everybody, that his channel, and all of this is going to help it to get streams on DSPs, because all the time you go listen to the song, you're not going to have to go listen to the video. You're going to go to the DSP. You're going to download it on Apple. You're going to download. Now he's going to get digital downloads now. Now he's getting streaming and digital downloads now. Now, that song Off the Back could have charted, you know. That song could have charted. It could have charted 100, the top 100. It could have charted 80. Who cares? As long as it charted. It's his first song ever. Don't matter. He ain't really doing music. Don't matter. So, you know what I mean? His first song chart. So now, even the people that's from the industry's perspective see 4Extra, no matter if you think he can rap or not, his first song has charted. Now, this is your resume. You're building a resume. It's not about if you think a person's nice or good or not. It's about a person building their resume. So now when 4Extra goes to start doing deals, independent deals, independent of No Jumper, and he's going to these streaming platforms to say, look, man, I could bring in this much streams. Look at the numbers that I'm doing on No Jumper. Look at what they was doing, boom, and look at when I came home from jail. Look at the first video that it did, boom. Look at what I'm doing on the platform. Compare this to anybody else that's on the platform. This is how you talk to the Netflix type people. Netflix type people, they want to see numbers. They don't want to hear how you talking. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it's all about. So that's what I just want 4Extras to, if he hasn't put it on streaming platform, do that. And if he is going to do any other music from now on, please put it on DSPs first, 4Extras, 1. And make sure you put the video or the song on your channel first, 2. And make No Jumper only post a portion or a clip of what you doing, a song or a video, and promote it on your channel. Okay? And make Adam put your channel link, the to your YouTube channel that you create. You know, you have one. I don't know if you have one, but if you're creating it, make Adam put the link, the to your YouTube channel in many description boxes on his channel, not just channels that videos that you're on. It could be a video about whoever. SKG was there the other day. I don't care. I'm just saying, just taking a random person. You take it and you put, make sure you follow 4Extra's channel. Because if Adam really supports you, he will push subscribers towards you. You're pushing subscribers towards him. If it wasn't for 4Extras and then Munchie B popping up there doing occasional freelance work on No Jumper the last couple of month ago, bro, No Jumper was going flat. You had Brick Baby and Lush and Adam, and it was sex plays. It was high. Lush is drunk, high on the floor. He can throw up, allegedly. He can throw up. Bro. Mad, bro. You know that, bro. No Jumper was not looking good, bro. So 4Extras did bring a different, fresh energy to the building, bro. He did. Brick Baby was looking jealous of 4Extras. That's how much. Go back to the Brick Baby 4Extras videos when they up there on the platform together sitting across from each other, bro. Look at their energy, bro. Brick Baby looks like, bro, he looks like a person not just about jealousy, because it's not just about jealousy, but it's when you have something or you want something and someone's taking your spot. Because after Sharp was the biggest podcaster personality there besides Adam and Wack. Sharp was the biggest personality there. No matter if you like Sharp or not, he was the one that could do the more views, period. Whether you like the content or not. So when Sharp left, by default, Brick Baby became the next biggest podcaster on No Jumper. By default. I'm not gonna lie, on some episodes when Brick wasn't high, he actually got better as a podcaster. He was just asking weird questions, just mad slow in the beginning of his career of doing podcasting. So Brick got much better through time with podcasting. I'm not gonna lie, but it's when he not high. Him and Lush being high, that's the whole thing that be taken away from the energy. But when him and 4Extras was up there, you see Brick like this. You know how like a kid look up at it, like when you look up at like your idols, you're like that. He's like, yeah, could. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, one so much. I did one video. Go back on my channel. I swear. It says, 4Extra disrespects Brick Baby right to his face, bro. I'll find it on my channel right now and show y'all, bro. To his face, bro. He was like, yo, could. He went to go piece him and give him a C safe, cuz. Bro, 4Extra was in his face talking to him and another guy. In No Jumper's building. It's on my channel. I'm going to show you the video right now. I can show it to you. Yo, bro. He in his face like this. Brick Baby like this. Like he going to peace. Like he about to go in peace. 4Extras. 4Extras point. He's right here and the guy's right here. He's talking to Brick Baby, but now he's talking to the guy and Brick Baby like here with the piece in hand. And he like this. He look at Brick Baby. And Brick Baby go like this with the hand. And he just go like this. And he don't even piece him. And he spins off and walks away. And Brick Baby walks off behind him like, yo, come cuz. Like he want to talk to him. At the end of the day, when two people are in a room, you know who trumps who. When two animals are in a room, two dogs, two wolves, two cats, two anything, you see who's the alpha animal. Don't matter if you believe in alphas or not. You see whose energy trumps whose energy. And 4Extra's energy trumps Brick Baby's energy when they just in a building like this. You feel me? He talk all that he want to scrap shit. Now, I mean, I'm not saying Brick won't scrap. I heard of 1-2 scrappings that Brick did. But his scrappings was in jail, though. So shout out to that. He was even scrapping. You know what I'm saying? So I heard Brick Baby caught a fade or something. Not now. So I don't act like I'm a clout chaser and act like Brick Baby's doing that now. Like he caught a fade in the building. But I've heard a couple of stories of Brick getting it down in the building, though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on no chump shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard Brick Baby wasn't on no chump shit. So regardless if I joke on Brick Baby or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying, with the sex plays and all this other shit that he be doing with Adam, I heard he got down, though. I heard that he got down in the building. When he was in the building, a couple of niggas, I heard Crip say it and I heard a Blood say it. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to hear Crip say shit about a Blood or Blood just say shit about. I want to hear Crips and Blood say shit about you, bro. That's how we really know it's real. When a Crip and a Blood could say it about you. So I heard a Crip and I heard a Blood say, nah, I don't know about him fighting in the streets, but I heard about him, you know what I mean, in the building. I heard somebody say that too. You know what I mean? So Brick Baby supposed to be coming home allegedly. I don't know, y'all. Come on, Brick Baby coming home, y'all. Do y'all think he telling what's going on, y'all? Look, I'm going in the poll. This is a 10-minute poll. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all know what the word snitch mean? The acronyms of snitch? Oh, yeah, listen, all of y'all getting a poll. Listen, do y'all know what snitch mean? The acronyms of snitch. S-N-I. I want somebody that's in this chat. Tell me what the acronyms of snitch stand for. Because you know when we get a word, we always take it like how Pac took thug life to say, you know what I'm talking about. Like you take the acronyms of the word, you take something that's a negative meaning, but he makes it something else. Yeah. So tell me what the snitch is negative anyway, but I'm just saying. Tell me what the acronyms of snitch. If anybody knows in this chat, I'm about to tell y'all. S, what does the S, the N, the I, the T, the C, and the H stands for in the word snitch, which is one of the funniest things of why they say the word snitch is the word snitch. I swear, bro. I've always heard this shit since I'm young in New York City. I heard this. We always got some wild slangs and shit that we say in New York. Y'all never heard it? I want to know if anybody heard that. Have y'all ever heard what the word snitch, the acronyms S, N, I, T, C, H stands for? Y'all get in the poll. Everybody hit the poll. Do you think Brick telling to come home, bruh? And that's why I'm about to tell you the acronym of snitch. Listen what snitch mean. Snitch mean this. When a person snitches on you, right? Listen to me, y'all. I would not lie to you. I love y'all. I swear to my mother's life. Listen to me. If a person snitch on you, you know what they did? It's this, what does it mean? Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home. Nigga, that's what they said. A nigga in jail told me that. And a nigga on the streets told me that one day, son. And it was the funniest shit in the world because that's when a nigga snitch on you, that's what he's saying. Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home. And he done snitched on you. Foul, son. When a nigga told me that one day, years ago, I was like, yo, that gotta be the funniest thing I ever heard in my life, son. Nigga said, sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home, son. I said, nah, son. I'm trying to come home, son. I'm trying to come home. That's funny, man. I'm sorry. Everybody else in here, top of the morning, everybody. Grand rising to the kings and the queens in the building. Grrr, to all of my G's, my ladies and my G's, you know what I'm saying? Because my ladies is G's too. My ladies G just on silent like lasagna, you know what I'm saying? But my ladies is a G too. But yo, listen, everybody drop a like in the building. Share the video if you want to. I want y'all to share this video. Drop like, let's run the likes up. But I want y'all to hit the poll. Tell me, do y'all think Brick Baby is telling to come home? Because I'm a person that read mad paperworks, bro. I read all the paperwork. I can show you, son, mad cases, though. Look, bro. Stop playing me, bro. I'm the case master, bro. Look. I can show you mad cases I'm reading, bro, right? Mad cases, just straight cases, bro. Look, bro. Come on, son. Look. Boom. What you talking about? This is Cuffy Gatlin's co-defendant, Lorenzo Gibbs. That's the guy that says Big Meat snitched on him. But we didn't see it in the fact that Big Meat snitched on him. But Big Meat, the lady that Big Meat had with on side the whole time, did snitch on him. So he like, so it's a technical one, but it ain't in paper that Big Meat snitched on nobody. So it's more of a third-party cooperation, and people's trying to understand, did Meach know and when did Meach find out? And that would determine if he was a rat or not. So that's a real technical, sticky situation with the Big Meat situation. But I'm just trying to show you, look, straight paperwork, bro. I could show you. I could go down the lines, bro, and work down the paperwork for you. Don't play around. Look, boom. Come on, son. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. We got all kind of case files. Straight case files, straight case reads, bro. Look. Come on, son. Look. Boom. Timothy Lamont Rush. That's another one of Cuffy Gatlin's co-defendants. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm about to get into the next topic that we about to get into right now is Luce Cannon and MDC. You know what I'm saying? Him moving from Nevada to NDC. You know what I mean? And to MDC, I'm saying. I just want to make sure the M is pronounced right? I'm gonna listen to a video too as well, so we all gonna go through a breakdown of this too as well. Everybody make sure y'all checking my Cuffy Gatlin cases. Check all the paperwork reads that I'm doing on my channel. I'm doing I'm Puff Daddy, everybody, bro. Diddy, everybody, case reads. This channel is in the true crime sector as well. We do true crime. We talk about real shit. I'm a person that came from the streets, lived my life in the streets, damn near my whole life. I've been in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I also began to change my life. God helped me to change my life. So I don't always say I'm fully changed, but I feel I am. But, you know, every day I see ways and days that I want to change back, or I could have changed back, or, you know what I mean? So it's still a balance for me, and I'm still toggling that, you know what I mean? Because I've lived a lifestyle for so long that it's instinctive that I just think certain ways, or like, you know what I mean? So sometimes things are instinctive that, you know what I'm saying? It just be like that sometimes, you know what I mean? So God is helping me, you know what I mean? God is helping me, but, you know what I mean? Everybody get the poll. Okay, everybody, though 75 people said he not telling. I like how it's looking. We not biased in here. We not biased. We not biased. I like that. We not biased, bro. Listen, y'all have to feel what you have to feel, bro. I'm never gonna tell nobody what to feel. But listen, what I am gonna tell y'all. You see how I find every paperwork? Like this shit? This is Timothy Lamont. This is Cuffy's co-defendants, bro. Ain't nobody read none of these things, bro. All the things that I read, nobody read. They just want to talk about Meach and the ratting and all that stuff. And just drag Tammy Cowens, and Cuffy and Agent Cromer. That's it. They don't want to really go into the story and let people know what really happened. Come on, bro. They don't want to know what really happened. That's why my next video gonna fuck y'all up again, bro. I'm gonna show y'all, bro, how we break this shit down, nigga. And I don't care. I'm not being biased, nigga. I talk about a federal agent in this case, too. Fuck off, guy. I don't care if you're an agent. Don't care, Jack Harvey. I will go into your mama, Jack Harvey. What's her name? Gertrude? Don't care. Don't care. You missed the opportunity. I changed my life, Jack. Fuck off. I don't care. Keith Cromer, I wanna sex you up. Having sex with Tammy Cowens, the leading informant in the case, Keith. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna cook you when I'm ready. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not trying to slander nobody. I ain't trying to defame nobody. But at the end of the day, black man speaking his mind. Don't do that. Let black man speak his mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Don't be mad with me. You the one that went in the courtroom and lied, Keith. This nigga went in the courtroom and lied, Keith Chroma. After having sex with Tammy Cowens, bro. Listen to me, Tammy Cowens. She was a little thing back in the days, though. I'd have been like, Keith, I wanna sex you up. But after I sang that song and I was sexing her up, I'd have sang this song. I'd heard them, poison, that girl is poison. I'd have heard poison in my head, poison, poison, and if I was you, I'd take precautions. Yeah, nigga. So I'd have got it because I heard allegedly Tammy had a goat's throat. I heard she had the vacuum neck. Allegedly, Tammy. Don't be mad with me. Y'all get the likes up, son, because you can never get jokes like that. Okay? Your favorite content creator just be chilling. They don't freestyle. They can't do what I do. I could do music. I do writing. I do acting. I do all that. And I bust a joke on you. And I'm outside. And I'm randomly just doing whatever I want to do. So drop a like because it's randomly doing whatever I want to do. Thank you. Look, boom. And I'm breaking down the story in true time for you. Like this, boom. These people. Nigga, like this, nigga. Real shit. What you talking about? Would you like content? This is content, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm updating you in real time about something that you probably don't know. Cuffy Gatlin, Big Meech in the whole case. Look, that's Cuffy, that's Tammy, that's Big Meech, and that's Agent Keith Chroma, who she was having sex with, the leading investigator in this case. His case, Cuffy's case. But yet, Big Meech is listed first in his paperwork. And Big Meech is listed as to arranging a deal with Fidel Suarez to supply Cuffy with multiple kilograms of cocaine. Real shit, bro. Real shit, brother and sisters, bro. No joke, bro. I'm not joking with y'all, bro. It's real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk, son. Real. The realest talk that I can tell you. Come on, bro. Oh, man, this is the next shit. This is the next part of Cuffy case where Cuffy got caught into the reverse DEA sting. You listen, bro. Keith Chroma, the same nigga, this nigga. That nigga, bruh, this nigga was on him. On him. Ask Cuffy. Cuffy hits my channel. Go to my last Cuffy video. You're going to see Cuffy's in my comments. Ask Cuffy. I hit him. I'm not no fuck nigga. I just don't be talking about shit like that. It's not that serious. But at the end of the day, trust me. Ask him. He'll tell you. I'm not capping. I'm not lying on Cuffy. I'm not lying on nobody. Straight. Ask Cuffy. Cuffy Gatlin himself will tell you. Straight. Ask his daughter, Tamara Gatlin. Support her. Go follow her too. Straight. And it's free Cuffy. What happened? You know what I'm at? Fuck off. Straight. I was in the streets for real, nigga. So at the end of the day, I knew about who Cuffy was, and I knew about who Meech was. It was always free Meech and Cuffy to me. I don't want Meech to be named. I don't want Meech to come to find out to be that he's on some rat shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That's real deflating, bro. I'm just saying, me just being honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like when niggas saying that Cuffy's doing this shit. Like, I don't want niggas to be saying that. At the end of the day, I show you real paperwork where Cuffy's been, this is Cuffy's second rodeo, nigga. This ain't his first time. This ain't his first time. I even did this. I started to go petition. I want everybody to go petition, man. That's the first page. That's the first video on my homepage of my channel. As soon as you go to my channel, is this. This is the homepage. You go into this description box and everybody hit the signature in there. I want everybody to put a signature on it. I'm trying to get signatures to get Cuffy's case re-examined. I'm not out here just doing what I'm doing just to do what I'm doing, you know. I'm trying to do what I'm doing because I'm doing what I'm doing, you know. This is what's going on, you know. All right, cool, man. Same way how we saying free him, it's going to be free our people soon, too. But we have to start somewhere, and we have to get behind one thing. And that's how it is. We have to get it on go. That's why it's called the Go Petition. I want everybody to go petition. That's why another reason why my channel is called On Go, because we will be on go together. And that's one way we will be on go. We will petition things. We will do things together as a unit, and we will change things. Okay? When people go against us, we will change our mind on them, and it will be destruction for them. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm talking about like the barbs and like the beehive. Yeah, that's what we're creating over here. But it ain't about women. It's all men, women, and everything. The old people, everybody, young people, everything. This is like the beehive and all of that on steroids. What we're building right here on Go. Just because you see a couple thousand now, don't worry about it, bro. This is going to 1 million subscribers, regardless if you like it or not. It's the truth. Truth. Trust me. Son, I speak to the biggest content creators on a regular every day, bro. Imagine when I bring them to my channel. Stop, bro. I could have been did this since day one. I'm a songwriter. I have mad artists that you like on my album. I can ask them to come and talk. I played the song. Go to my last stream, bro. Go to the end, bro. I'm paying main on songs. I ain't played the Tory Lanez shit because I can't hear that yet, bro. I got songs with Tory Lanez, all that, bro. They on my album, bro. The fuck? I told y'all I'm gonna make Tory Lanez probably, I was gonna make him do the theme song for my shit from jail. The theme song for my channel. This channel right here. On Go. Make him do a theme song for my shit. Fire. You come to my shit and see Tory Lanez theme song, singing the theme song on my shit. What you gonna tell me then? What, Uda bought it? You're gonna say I bought it. You're dumb if you thought I bought that. You're dumb, bro. You're dumb. You dumb. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When we getting into real shit, Fidel Suarez, the Spanish-Mexican plug, St. Louis BMF, allegedly, Big Meech, Cuffy brother Warnie, R.I.P. to Warnie, always loved the Warnie, Magic Warnie, his brother, that passed away from an asthma attack while he was in custody, supposedly, allegedly, but this is what they say. I read a lot of paperwork that confirmed it, heard it out of Cuffy's lips too. Real talk. Look, son, I can show you real shit, bro. I haven't even gone into these things on the case yet, bro. Some people just run around giving you Keith Chromatami and all this, just 1, 2, 3 people all day. What? You know how real this story is, bro? I'm a street nigga. I understand the layers of street shit, nigga. I'm not gonna talk about everything, but bro, I done found out, bruh, this is street shit, nigga. I'm interested, niggas. My whole life I lived like this, nigga. You dumb? And we talking about the highest level of how I lived. I never got to this level. Not to say I think I did, because at the time I wanted to. But bruh, I'd have been caught up doing a 50. Straight, nigga. I'd have been doing 60, nigga. Dead ass, nigga. You bugging, you dumb, nigga. I avoid doing 100 years, nigga. I avoided it. The fuck? Me and all my siblings, nigga. Everybody, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga. Anybody that knows me knows that's the truth, nigga. And I'm chilling. Fuck off. Not doing nothing. Changed my life. Changed my life. Look. Old school shit, nigga, back in the days, nigga. Look at Terry, yo. Terry was a smooth dude. Don't let Terry, the fat Terry, fool you, man. Don't let the fat Terry fool you, man. Look at my nigga T, man. My nigga T was swaggy, son. My nigga T, Southwest T was swaggy, bro. Stop hating, yo. Y'all know T was swaggy. T was a swaggy young dude, man. Making of a Man TV. Shaq Woolley in the middle. 2 thumbs down. Vision Travel Tour Guide Review. Shout out to you. David May. Shout out to you. Gangland Gang. Shout out the whole Gangland. Shout out Gangland Nia. Make sure y'all subscribe to the bro. He got thousands of subs, but he could get more. Go over there and run him up. Duke Nukem. You know what I mean? Splash always to the sis. And to Ted Turner. That's her man. So I got to big them up like a tandem. That's her man. You know what I mean? They an item. So shout out to Splash and her man, Ted Turner. Benji in the building. All of them people showing love in the building. Seth Green in the building. Everything blessed, Seth. I want all of y'all to hit the poll, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about a bunch of things. But so I'm going down this road right here real quick a little bit because we going into Luce Cannon a little bit, right? My dog is tired of me. I'll show you my dog right now. She tight. Look at my dog. She tight. Look. Look. Let me show you. She tight. Let me show you. You can see it? Look. Come here. Look, she tight. She tight. She tight. She tight. She like, nigga, let's go. I'm like, nigga, no. Oh. Listen, y'all hit the poll because this is how we going. We on a stroll. We outside New York City, lit. Who you know? I'm outside, son. You like content creators that sit in a box in a house, all types of shit. You don't even know where they go. They probably scared for the rest of their life. They probably got beef next door neighbor upstairs. They don't go outside for all you know. And you loving them and liking them all day. I'm outside. You see the sun shining on me? Look, bro. You know how they say go outside and touch grass? Look, bro. This is leaves and fucking flowers, nigga. That's grass, homie. I'm outside. Like JFK was. Sunroof top. Digging the scene with the gangster lean, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm outside, bro. Living my life like a black man should, bro. What's wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all gotta like that. If you black and you don't like that, you a hater. Houston, Texas in the building. Drop where y'all from in the chat. Drop where y'all from in the chat. Look, boom, let me show y'all. Boom. So look, boom. Come on, man. Shout out to my man, man. Shout out to my man, Southwest T, man. Stop hating on my dogs, man. Stop hating on my dog. Back up, Sue. What's up with you? Back up. I'm gonna give you something. Back your ass up, though. Stop running down on me. My dog running down on me and shit. Chill your ass out. Here, take this big ass snack and don't tell me shit. Here. Sit your ass down. That shit too big? Here. Pause, no diddy. I'm talking to my dog, though, nigga. Don't be weird, y'all. Talking to my dog. Ain't no fucking AOs with no dog, nigga. Y'all niggas is weird. Y'all doing shit with dogs, nigga? Nigga, I'm gonna say no diddy, though. Because I don't know what was in the freak off. Nigga fuck around had bestiality going in the freak off, allegedly. I don't know what happened. Yeah, ain't. But then when you get into the case, though, you know what I mean? It could have been the bestialities. You know what I mean? You got Suarez. Melbourne in the building. You already know. Look. Come on, son. This is what we going into. So when I'm going down this road, this is why I'm going down this road, right? I'm going down this road right here that I just brought y'all down. And I'm bringing y'all down right here. In this paperwork right here, okay? This is what I'm going to read to y'all because I'm going to go back to Luce Cannon. I'm about to make the connection between this and Luce Cannon's and the Rico that Big U and them is in. Because sometimes you can't see a situation unless you take it out of the element that's in, okay? Dale Morrison is a rat bastard. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I never want to talk to no rat bastard like him. He ain't even a real nigga. Fuck off. He's a rat bastard, Dale Morrison, okay? Because he snitched on mad people. He ain't just snitch on people that did something wrong to him and ran in his dispensary. I'm talking about victim number one in big use case. He snitched on other people too, bro. What are you talking about? Even Sylvester Robinson, who was allegedly shaking him down, but was looking out for this weirdo. And you running and telling him everything with Sylvester Robinson too? So you ain't got no coof. You ain't got no morals, no codes, no nothing. No compass, bro. So don't say that. Don't act like you want to come preach to us now and you acting like you Malcolm or some dumb shit. Nah, brother. You ain't no Malcolm, brother. You ain't no Malcolm, brother. You took down mad people, brother. You are victim number one in this case, and this is who Tammy is. Tammy Cowens is victim number one in this case. You see this? You see CS1? That's Tammy's name. So that nigga is his name pop up like this in the paperwork. Victim number one. This confidential informant as well. Number one. That's him. He's also the confidential informant. He's also the one that's telling them all of these things about the dispensary, the robbery, and all these other things. He's also one that went as far to taking cash payments from the FBI, the DEA, whoever, to start paying the big U enterprises $1,500, $500, $1,000 payment, $2,000 payments. He did all of that, bro. But now he want to come on SBTV, whatever, the channel, and come act like he's some preacher. Nah, brother. And SBGTV was wrong for having that rat bastard on his channel, brother. And I'm going to tell you every day. I don't care, brother. You're wrong, brother. Because if y'all mad at Whack 100, y'all being biased, nigga. Because when Whack did that rat shit with the arm with 600 with that rat shit, nah, nigga, we cooked him. Everybody cooked him. Like, yo, Whack, what you doing? Come on now. Come on, Whack. It can't be for the views that much, Whack. Come on, Whack. It can't be for the money that much, Whack. Pyro bloods, homie. Pyros popped out. Like, what? Nah, nigga. What type of time this nigga on? Nah, nigga. The kangaroos don't rock with that. Straight. I bring back clips from mad people. You were probably one of the people making a clip about this shit at the time. Like, nah, nigga, this nigga Whack is wildin'. So how this nigga gonna do something with 6ix9ine, bro? Of all people, bro. This nigga's the definite Gravano of that case, nigga. What are you talking about, right? And he ain't even no Gravano. You ain't even a real nigga at the time. At least them niggas caught duppies at the time. Them niggas was real niggas on the road. They ain't some nigga that came along and just, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. You can say what you want about Gravano, but that nigga was catching spirits, nigga. Real shit. He was. You know what I'm saying? Like Terrence Gangster Williams, nigga. Nigga was catching spirits, allegedly. All allegedly, but nigga, you go read the stories, nigga, they'll tell you. They'll tell you themselves. They'll tell you themselves out their mouth, nigga. Yes, nigga, I sent the nigga to the spirit form, nigga, already, multiple times. What? Niggas will tell you. Mad niggas will tell you online. I don't know. That shit's clear to me, but hey. So not only does this guy give this rat bastard a platform, right? He's also, if you listen to it, let's go back to the channel, you listen to it. He's on the shit, pushing the guy like, all right, man. So, yo, get into how Big U was extorting you. You mean allegedly extorting you? The man is on the phone talking to Dale Morrison like he's a federal agent, trying to get the guy Dale Morrison to give up some information. Yo, tell the people right now, y'all, if you could tell us just a little bit right now about blah, blah. The guy is on the phone, the rat, not a guy. You're not a rat, you sit down and pee. You don't stand up. The rat is on the phone, Dale Morrison, and yo, bro, and he's even saying, look, bro, you know what I mean? This call is just a call I was put together on this phone call with you with somebody that's a real dude and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do the thing right. And, you know what I mean? You could get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? The situation could get lost in the sauce. He kept saying that, but I can understand what he was trying to say. Like, just when he's speaking, he's randomly speaking too as well. The whole thing in the matter of what you're trying to say can get lost. So I can understand that. He like, so I want to set up something. I'm going to call you, whatever, which I think is crazy because he's an active informant. And once you're an active informant, your shit is bugged. Nigga, when you call other people, your shit is possibility bugged. That's how Cuffy Gatlin, that's why I keep flip-flopping from cases to cases. That's how Cuffy Gatlin ended up getting in the paperwork because the whole thing was for Tammy to start working. Like this paperwork behind me is Cuffy's case. The whole thing was for Tammy to start working with the DEA because she already was working to lock up a guy named Terry White. And she locked him up. She did it for free. She was a cooperating individual at the time. When she started working on the Cuffy case as a snitch, she became confidential source number one. She became CS1. At that time, she was CI1 when she took down Terry. okay? She's on the phone talking to Keith Chroma because the first person she worked with was the guy her first leading investigator was Jack Harvey, Agent Jack Harvey. Special Agent Jack Harvey is the guy who locked out BMF. And he also was involved with locking up T. Stuckey, Free T. Stuckey, right, from Detroit. Locked him up in Georgia. He had like 169,000 on his person, nigga, on his body, nigga, getting money, nigga. Free T. Stuckey. Boom, right? So boom, you don't know real niggas on the streets. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you know who real niggas is. Trust me, you're gonna know who real niggas is by the time you leave this channel any day on earth. So boom, right? And I ain't talking about myself. I'm talking about people. So boom, right? So now, Tammy was a cooperating individual when she took down her ex-boyfriend, Terry White. Set the nigga all up. The nigga Terry don't even know what hit him. Bang, 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 bang. Got him out the way. Boom. I think he got stung with like 12 or something, 11 years, some crazy shit. Anyway, whatever. So whatever happened with that. So Jack Harvey, the leading investigator. So now this is the question that also Cuffy and people bring into question. Why is Tammy, who's working with him, Big Meech, since like 2005, she's working with him, life rights, he has his rights and his power of attorney and all this stuff. Why is this woman, right, now working with their leading investigator who locked you up, Big Meech, to lock up another nigga, right? And she's working to lock me up, which is Cuffy. What's the chances of that? That's what Cuffy says. What's the chances of Tammy Cowens getting your lead investigator on your case to go and lock other people up? Why? Why would she be going to your leading investigator who locked you up? And she works with you and she's your friend. How can you talk to a man that spent his whole life trying to lock up Big Meech? That's what Jack Harvey did. He spent years. He's like the guy in American Gangster with Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. Yes. The nigga just got a fixation on the one drug dealer or whatever. Yes. That's who he is, bro. That's who he is, bro. This nigga had a fiction. If it wasn't for him, not to say Big Meech would have never probably gotten to what he got into, but this nigga was the one leading the charge, bro. If this nigga would have chilled, this nigga probably got a couple more years on road before them niggas came for him. You see what I'm saying? This nigga was there, nigga, pushing it. Jack Harvey. Right? So all of that happens. Now Tammy gets paid by, remember, she was working for free. She did all that to Terry for free. So now Tammy Tammy got paid $55,000 for setting up Terry because Agent Jack Harvey said, you know what, you were so beneficial to the case and you gave up so much information. You did basically the whole case. She's the one who set Terry up all by herself. So they said, look, we're going to put you in for a reward, and the reward is a percentage of whatever the forfeitures are, whatever they seized from Terry. And they seized a lot of shit from Terry, right? They seized mad shit. This is what they seized from Terry. Okay? I can show y'all. Boom. Look. Look. So look, this is why I'm flip-flopping from case to case, because you might not be able to see it because Big U case is new. It's a new Rico. It's a new case. But everything that happened in other Ricos, they happening in this Rico. How they went about getting the Title III warrant and affidavit order. How the feds went to go get the order to get the warrant to bug the phones to make Big U's phone target telephone number one. Like they made Cuffy's phone target telephone number one. They need the information and they need the confidential sources and they need all of this. And they need the main source. So what they got with the main source of information is victim number one. Because besides everything else that they're trying to prove and tie into it, they got a definite shakedown process extortion going on with this guy. Not only do they have this, they got the guy giving him money and he's paying them. So they got this bang, 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 bang. So now we say, Judge, we got this. But then this ties into this and the developing options and then this and then this and then Brick Baby and this and Termaine Ashley and Ray and Sylvester Robinson and Martin and Blanton Jr. You know what I'm saying? And this is how it goes. And this is how it goes. You see what I'm saying? So it's still a federal case. So just because it's new, you might not be able to see it like that. You know what I mean? So when I'm talking about Terry White and her setting up Terry, let me show you. And I'm going to play Cuffy's voice for y'all so y'all can hear Cuffy himself speak and not me speak about Cuffy. I don't need to speak about when a man can talk for himself, right? So boom, right? All of y'all drop a like in the building, man, because you know I'm freestyling all this paperwork in my head. I know all this Cuffy, I know all this. That big used paperwork, the whole 107 and the 75 of the real indictment thing. I know it all in my head, bro. I can freestyle it to you right now. I can freestyle it to you right now. Drop a like for the black man that could do that. Drop a like for the black man that's not running around calling everybody a rat, letting the paperwork speak, getting to the paperwork and just reading the paperwork and speaking from the paperwork's perspective when I'm speaking about all of these things. I'm not just coming off the cuff and speaking out my mind. Come on, bro. Straight, nigga. I heard DEA, open up. I've heard that shit before, but I ain't get caught up in no federal RICOs and all that. God bless. God bless, bro. God bless, bro. So I don't take this shit lightly, my nigga. I don't take none of this shit lightly, nigga. It's free these niggas, bro. Unless you biting cheese, it's not free you. That's it. But if you're not biting cheese, it's free you, my nigga. It's always gonna be free you. Period. Look.
Housing project. But when FBI and GBI agents arrested him last night, he was living here.
Look where Terry was living.
$200,000 mansion in Jonesboro.
Like Batman, tennis court,
The 27-year-old was
basketball
in the process
court.
of renovating his home, which features an outdoor swimming pool, a full-length basketball court, and more.
Had a media room where there were 24 TV sets on one wall hooked to a satellite dish, and you could hit a button and all 24 TVs would come on.
He had a media room with 24 TVs on the wall, and you hit a button and on the satellite dish and on the television, and the TVs come on. That's what the white man said, who's a DEA agent, nigga. It's not my voice that said that. He just said that to you, bro. Look, they dragging Rolls Royces out the nigga crib. So when Tammy got a forfeiture, she got $55,000. That's how much they took from this nigga. They took cribs. I done read all this paperwork on the Terry. I showed you the cribs they took. Go back to my Terry White videos. I broke this all down already. I showed you the cribs they took. I showed you the money, the safety deposit boxes. I went to the actual cribs because some of the cribs that they took from him, they're still existing. The addresses are still real. So that you can see, oh, this was a penthouse suite. He had one crib that was in a top floor in a penthouse in the Four Seasons, bro. They said he was running the Four Seasons hotel, bro. They said he was running the Four Seasons. He was jugging out the Four Seasons, bro. That's what it says in the paperwork. Jugging out the Four Seasons, my nigga. Not trapping, not hustling, bro. Jugging out the Four Seasons. I was like, what? They said, Tammy said that he said he's jugging out the Four Seasons, bro. And they put jugging. And then they translated it for layman terms, said, meaning he's selling drugs for out of a $300,000 penthouse suite that he's using as a trap spot. The nigga was using a $300,000 penthouse suite as a trap spot, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, brother and sisters? So I mean, real shit, bro. Real shit. So boom now, right? So now look, so this is why I say all this to say that, because Cuffy now, so look, Tammy, right? Tammy on the phone, because Tammy only really supposed to set up Mexicans and Hispanics. Tammy's talking to Keith Cromer now, because Keith Cromer is the agent that she ended up having sex with. That's the agent that Jack Harvey gave her to him, because Jack Harvey was her leading investigator. If you ever seen Sopranos, Adriana, Chris's shorty, his wife, was snitching. Remember? She was snitching on them. But they had the agents that always would pop up on her and come see her. That's her leading investigator. So not every agent, when you telling, not every agent come to you, they source. But you working for the FBI, but you're not every FBI source. You're their confidential source. You're their source. You know what I'm saying? So now she's working with Keith Cromer. She comes on board. She works with Keith Cromer for 8 to 12 months before they start a sexual relationship. You know what I'm saying? No, she worked with him. She works with Keith for 5 to 6 months, 5, 6 to 7 months before they start a relationship for 8 to 12 months, sexual. Keith, I read the OIG report, which is the report of their relationship. That's a whole separate hearing that happened between Keith Cromer and Tammy Cowens and their sexual relationship, and her receiving upwards of $211,000 in FBI federal funds for cases that she never helped or assisted on, because she was having sex with Keith Cromer, and Keith Cromer was giving her all kinds of money for nothing. Anyway, so Keith comes on, brings her on board. Now she becomes confidential source number 1, which he's in this paperwork. So I just fast forward you from where Tammy came from, snitching from before, locking up people, getting paid before. She got damn near $250K for setting up Cuffy. She got 55 for setting up Terry. So think of the level of who Cuffy is, and think of the level of that nigga who I just showed you, who's living like Batman, who has a $300,000 penthouse that he's trapping out and jugging out of. The nigga had mad cribs. The nigga had all Benzes. The nigga had every car was for the year. He had the car, the 2-door and the 4-door to shit. He had the truck, yo, bro, the Benz truck, the Benz car, and the CO5, the S5, the truck, the C, the S, the letters, alphabets. They took all that from that nigga Terry. Took it all. Yeah, give me that. Snatched it. So I'm saying snatched all that from Terry. Everybody drop a like in the building. Let's get the likes to 100. Because I'm telling y'all all real stuff, and I'm never going to be fake to you. And everybody make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. Everybody subscribe, because I got so much content on this stuff, and I see that y'all very interested. And I've done full paperwork reads on all of this, and I'm still doing them. It's just that I'm getting to the you. But look, I uploaded a Cuffy short today. I got a lot of Cuffy stuff to get back into. It's still mad parts of it that I didn't get to. I went to all 4 of his co-defendants. I went into Keith Chroma. I went into Keith Chroma's old cases. He locked up other people, a guy named Rodney Lingo. I'm going to go into Jack Harvey mama. Don't care. Your mama named Gertrude. You were fed, right? You used to looking at people and watching people. You ain't never been investigated. Your ass get investigated, Jack Harvey. Is your mama named Gertrude, Special Agent Jack Harvey, who locked up Big Meech in the BMF? I don't care. This is the black man that's going crazy. I said I don't care. I said I wild up a federal agent. I don't care. I said I wild on a motherfucker. I said I don't care. So I ain't picking and choosing, nigga. You see me joking on this federal agent? I said your mama named Gertrude, nigga. I don't care. So if you see me say that to a federal agent and you're a regular person, you should be scared of me. Don't fuck with me. I don't care. Again, I don't. Anyway, back to the paper. So boom, right? Hey, that's how you gotta feel. So boom, right? So now, one day, remember, Cuffy and Tammy is working together on Big Meech's life rights. So Big Meech, so Big Meech is in jail doing 30 years at the time. He's sentenced already. And Cuffy steps in to tell Tammy, yo, listen, I need you to get the life rights or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna help you to shop the movie deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Cuffy tell you, look.
You got something to do with that.
Look. Listen.
He introduced me to Tammy around 2009.
Meech introduced him.
My job was to procure a movie script.
He introduced me to Tammy in 2009. We understand in 2009 when she locked up Terry. She's already a cooperating individual. She's not a confidential source yet. She's not a paid informant, but she's already an active rat. When she's even being around Meech, she's an active rat at this time. But remember, she's been around Meech for a few years prior to becoming this rat, supposedly. We don't know how long she was a rat. She probably was a rat before all of that. We don't know, but documented 2009. So that's why I'm giving you the dates and I'm updating y'all in real time. I've read all this paperwork so that you don't have to. But if you want to, I can show you where to find it. And if y'all need it, just message me and I'll send it to you. Boom, right? I don't care if I pay for it. It's not that serious, right? Boom. As long as the people get the information, that's all that matters, bro. Information is priceless, bro.
What we were working on, I told her that she needed to get his life rights, and that I would get us a deal, which me and Luce Burrell did. Luce Burrell is an Oakland nigga who was MC Hammer's big brother. My nigga, we go way back. I fucked around with him on the music tip years and years ago. Good nigga, got Hollywood in a headlock. And so me and Tammy have been taking meetings in LA for years, starting back in 09.
I love you, dog.
So we have nothing to do with any drugs, anything. It's perfectly legal. As a matter of fact, all of this documented in the case, in the paperwork.
All right. So that goes to show you what he's saying, what Cuffy is saying about that, right? This is what he says about Tammy, right? Look, he says Tammy, CS1. I'll show you the paperwork right there. Look.
You serious?
Look. Hold on. Let me rewind it. Tammy, CS1, right there in the paperwork. You see her name right there in the middle of the page and all over the page. That's Tammy's name, but she's a federal informant, so they cannot write her name in there. But you know your paperwork, so you know who the snitch is. You know it. Even though they say it's that, you know who you're talking to. You know who's setting you up. So no matter what they writing, you see what I'm saying? That's how you finding out who's your rats in your own paperwork. So Cuffy's the one who exposed Tammy as the rat. He's the one who figured her out because it's his case. He discovered that she is the rat, obviously, right? Boom. So this is what Cuffy says. He says, Tammy testified in court. She stood on the stand. Y'all get the likes up, yo. Get the likes up, because the people you watch can't transact one topic. They can't do this out their head. Straight paperwork. I'm not reading nothing. I'm outside. Look, I'm not reading nothing. I'm on this phone, and this phone is playing an audio. What am I reading to you? This is out of my head, bro. Get the likes up to triple digits. Let's go. Let's get them on go. Come on. It can't be that much hate in the world, bro. It cannot be. I cannot be around 100 and something Agent Smiths, my nigga. I cannot be. It cannot be. Drop a 7 in my chat right now if you believe in God. That's when I do it, yo. Drop a 7 in my chat. That's going to run y'all away. Buy if you want to buy. Drop a 7 in my chat if you believe in God, because you don't believe in God anyway. You don't believe in God when you need him. He's a user. And God going to use your ass too. Watch when he use you. Anyway, drop a 7 in my chat if you believe in God, you believe in Jesus. And if you believe Jesus actually walked on earth like this, because I do. Some people going to tell you that Jesus never did that, like a Billy Carson type. Get out of here. I don't care what you're talking about, alien believer. Look, if you believe Jesus did this on earth, stomped with the big dogs, because my Jesus did this, he swam. My Jesus swam, he was a fish. He was like Michael Phelps too. My Jesus did all that, nigga. And my Jesus was a G. His name ain't even start with a J, because J ain't even exist. His name started with G. Because my Jesus was a straight capital G. He'd have wild you up if he'd have turned the other cheek after he wild you up. Straight. So don't play with my Jesus. So drop 2 sandals in the chat if you believe on Jesus sandals. Because that's the slogan of my channel, on Jesus sandals. Because I believe in Jesus. I don't care what you're talking about. Anyway, we listening to Cuffy. All right, 7s in the chat. Exactly. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, I'm bigging up whoever dropped 7s. That's it. Only people that's bigging up, that's dropping 7s, I'm shouting out right now. So if you said anything else, you're not getting it. Meth vibes, use a whole meth head. So you could just move, okay? Straight cheese. You could get shot. Pah, move. Get shot, sir. Get shot, sir. All right, cool. Sonia Childs, big up. Dre Day, big up. King Doc, 93, with the $, big up. Shaq Woolley, big up. Your name was Mad Ish, and your name was Mad Weird anyway, you PDF. You're weird, nigga, and that's why I'm a PDF strangler, weirdo. Run tell the feds that one, nigga. Don't care what you're talking about. Don't care what you're talking about. That's how crazy I am. I just told you that just like that. Fuck off, nigga. I'm dead serious about how I feel in my head. My mind's for real. Crazy.
Tammy Collins testified that she became a government informant to give Demetrius Slinger a time cut. And we said, whoa, you serious? So then she further testified that he was aware of the deal. Special Agent Keith Cromer testified that Flannery was aware of the deal. Flannery just wanted to make sure that his name went in any court documents.
Likes up.
So that's some typical rat shit. I'm a rat and tell you anything you need to know. Just don't put
Let's get it.
story in the light rights and meet what y'all trying to do with that.
I'm playing a couple clips, and you got to get timed up with all of this. I'm just not going into Big Meech's case and Cuffy's case and all this case for no reason. I'm going into this so that you can understand how the federal case works, how the bugs work, how these niggas got caught on wiretaps. When we take a real situation that actually happened, when you take a real motherfucker that's in jail doing 27 years, this is the aftermath of what happened in Hurricane Rico, nigga. These niggas got hit with Hurricane Rico. That nigga got hit with a Hurricane Rico. A Rico's a hurricane. It's a typhoon. It's a storm, nigga. It's not some other natural disaster that you think about. It's everything that you thinking about all in one. That's what a Rico is, bro. So when we understand, we'll understand who SBG TV is talking to on the line. This nigga's an active informant. You can't tell me that nigga Dale phone ain't booked allegedly, bro. Drop your video. Did everybody hit the poll? All right, cool. I'm about to start a new poll. Cause we about to get to the Luce shit. And him come the whole, and him go to MDC. I'm not going to go to MDC. Go to LA and go, be in the LA MDC, right? Boom. From Las Vegas. But at the end of the day, look, boom. All right, cool. So yeah, they think he telling, bro. Damn. At first it started off real with you, Brick. It was 75% of people said that you wasn't, but shit, it switched around. But hey, everybody got their own view. This is why it's called On Go, because everybody got their own thing. Nyan Cummins, L, shout out to you. 7s in the chat for the Most High God. Y'all already know. If y'all believe in God, drop 7s. Drop 1,000,000 7s if you want to. I don't care. Boom. This is a poll, right? And this is what I'm going to start. Look. Dale Morrison is the guy's name. That's victim number 1. His name is Dale Morrison, all right? Dale Morrison, right? Right? Do you think his phone is bugged? Period. It's a real simple question. Not no craziness, not no nothing. Dale Morrison, victim number 1. I'm going to put that because some people are not going to know. Victim 1 in Big U Rico. Right? I'm gonna put a dash so you understand. Boom. Right? And make sure, right? Boom. All right? And I want y'all to get in the comments and hit the poll. I want your thoughts, though. I don't want y'all to hit the poll. I want y'all to hit the poll, but I want y'all thoughts because I go back through comments and I look at y'all thoughts. A lot of y'all thoughts shape how I make videos sometimes because y'all are very informative. Some of y'all know the actual truth of things and you don't know. It's just that y'all not being highlighted because some people don't want to highlight the truth because they want to keep the lies going because the lies are better than the truth and the lies may get more views than the truth. The truth takes the sales out of the view of certain things if you don't run with the content perspective. This is why I'm telling y'all to get active in these chats. How can I support y'all and show y'all the love that I'm supposed to show y'all if you don't comment? How can I help y'all all to monetize all of your channels if you do not comment and if you do not subscribe to my channel and if you do not subscribe to my Instagram and DM me and message me and tell me the help that you need from me? None of you give me any money. I never asked you for any money. I've been online for years. This is one of my 11 channels and they're all monetized. I've never asked you for nothing. Shout out to all of the real people that do hit my Cash App or the On Go and the people that do super chat like Talina. You know what I mean? Because I don't ask for nothing. But what I do ask for is likes, comments, shares, and you support the channel. That's all I ask for. The things that really matter in life. But that's the kind of person I am in real life. I'm not the person that's gonna ask you for your money if you were my friend or my brother or my sister or my cousin or my mother or my father, bro. That's just not me, man. I'm one person that even if I had nothing, I won't ask nobody, bro. That's just me. That's just me. But what I'm asking for is what I am asking for. And what I'm asking for matters. Because when you're helping me, you're not just helping me, you're helping yourself. This is called On Go. And we are going to be on go together. Period. That's the way my grandmother told me to do it. And that's why I built my channel, built on that. She said, y'all go together and make sure y'all come back safe. And we always came back safe. So we're on go. And we're on go together. Just like my grandmother told me, and just like your grandmother told you. It's simple. This channel's reality check. This channel's reality. It's not a content play. It's not an illusion. This channel's reality. You'll get life lessons on this channel as well. Go back to my videos. I'm telling you about Mansa Musa's predecessor. All you know is Mansa Musa. You don't know about his predecessor, Abu Bakr, the king before him that made Mansa Musa the first Musa. Do you know about his pilgrimage, his Hajj that he took from Mali to Mecca? Do you know that he broke the economy by just giving away gold for free, just handing out gold to people? He broke the economy. Do you know that Mansa Musa broke the economy? Do you know that his predecessor, Abu Bakr, was one of the first people to attempt to sail around the whole world? Do you know that you can go and read these things? Do you know that you only know about Christopher Columbus, bro? When Christopher Columbus only went to Haiti, I don't think he made it to America. If he did, yeah, correct me, bro. But I think he only made it to Haiti or the Caribbean islands, bro. Christopher Columbus himself, yes. The islands, bro. Trust me, bro. I got family from the islands, bro. I'm telling you something, bro. I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm born here in America, bro. Listen to me, bro. You've been told all types of stuff. I've done knowledge and research in my whole life, even though I was in the streets doing negative things, selling drugs and doing negative. I've always been a spiritual person. I've always been a seeker of knowledge. I've always been that individual. I've read thousands of books on everybody's life, not just one person or one reality. I've read a lot of the spiritual books on earth. I've read a lot of them. Full. Whole Bibles, like whole Qurans, whole Talmuds, metaphysical Bibles, whole things, bro. It's in my brain, bro. All of it is in my head. Ancient Egypt, Nara's Palette, all of these things, what? Amenhotep Ketu, the Nubian queens, the Kandakes, the Candaces. Women were queens too, ruling from Nubia, yes. Shout out to my Nubian queens. That's where they get that from. From where you see modern day Sudan. Yeah. That would have been considered Upper Egypt, even though it's in the middle of Egypt, you would think it's Lower Egypt. That's considered Upper Egypt. And the top part of Egypt is considered Lower Egypt in the ancient Egypt because of the way that the Nile River flows from up to down. It flows this way into the sea. So they started from here and moved their way towards the sea. So when you look at Egypt and you see what Cairo is the last place. All that's the last Luxor and all of that. That's the last place that they built. Memphis and all that. As they building up, different people is coming, different pharaohs, kings, boom, boom. But it all started from back here. From Sudan, from like Nubia. So when we look at, come on, bro. When you look at the climate of what's going on there, bro, you gotta just open your minds, man. Just gotta open your minds, bro. I can't tell you everything. But you gotta open your minds. You know what I mean? Shit is real, bro. Shit is real. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. So now, boom, right? So look at that. You just got a lesson right there. Boom, right? But look, I told you that. Mansa Musa's predecessor sailed around the world, son. He tried it. He built hundreds of ships. Abu Bakr built hundreds of ships, some with water, some with some with water, food, this, that, perfumes, this, that. He had hundreds of ships, bro. Everything. He had ships with just water for the journey. Remember, you're sailing around the world. You don't know how long it's going to take. And you got things that you're going to bring to new lands, right? So he does this. Boom. They send the first ships out. Months later, years later, however long it take, one ship comes back like, yo, man, the ocean done sucked up ships, all type of shit. Boom. But they probably didn't suck up all the ships because remember, this ship got away. So everything that's happening, remember, when you sailing, somebody could be sailing in front of you and be days ahead of you. They could be a day ahead of me while we sailing. We're all sailing. It's hundreds of ships. We can't all be sailing together. So you might go off and then y'all go off and y'all go off and y'all go off and we all just going off and we all in the right direction. But some people is days ahead. You probably a half a day's sail in front of me. You probably 4 hours sail in front of me. You probably, you know what I'm saying? We all sailing, bro. We ain't all sailing at the same speed. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean all the ships was lost. No. But they know that ships that they was in their vicinity was getting sucked the hell up. Whatever happened, like some Bermuda Triangle thing was happening out there, whatever happened. And he said, yo, he came back. And he's like, word, that happened? Boom. He's like, yo, look what Abu Bakr does. He goes and builds more ships. And this time he goes on one of the ships and he never comes back. But when you go back to a lot of things and when you look at where they were sailing from, they were sailing off the coast of the western coast of Africa, okay? If the modern day slave, who they say was a slave today, the people who are descendants of slaves, they Google these things, anything I tell you. The majority of the people who are modern day descendants of slaves today, they say that you all came, I'll say you all, we all, whatever, right? You all came from Benin, Africa. You know what I'm saying? Benin is where Ghana was. Ancient Ghana. Ghana in the ancient map was at a lower location than where the Ghana is that we see Ghana on Africa today. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying to y'all, bro. This is a video about X4, 4 extras. I'm talking about Cuffy, Gatlin, Loose Cannon, and all that. And now I'm telling you a whole history lesson out my head. I can do a class on this and get trillions of dollars. Do you understand that? That I'm doing this for free? And you still haven't dropped a like? And I'm around Agent Smith. All of you people around me right now are Agent Smith. This is the Matrix. I'm Neo because I'm telling you the truth. And you're being Agent Smith to me. Or the guy that's on the phone dropping the phone in the garbage in the movie because you're trying to bring Agent Smith on me. Because you're not dropping no likes. Why should I drop knowledge? It's priceless what I'm giving you. Some of you people don't know what I'm saying. Some of you people know parts of what I'm saying. Some people need to learn it. Some people need to chill because it's not really about us. It's about the younger people. If you're even 28, 29, anything, bro, you're an old person like the rest of us. Get your ass over here. You probably got 10 gray hairs. Stop. I've seen young people that got more gray hairs than me. Don't play. So let's not do it. Let's not do it. Don't think you old, man. 25 and younger, bro. You're young. You're still young, bro. You hit 25, your mind develops. So you could say 24 if you want to. 25, you're still young. Tupac was a kid when he passed away, man. Regardless of what you think, he was a kid. He was young. He was advanced mind, but he was young, bro. He was a kid, bro. He had so much more growing to do, bro. Come on, man. Think how much growing you did. Imagine if Pac got a chance to grow that much. That'd have been crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why Pac said, you know what I mean? Like, some people take different things from Pac, you know what I mean? They take, oh, the banging or this, or he from Oakland, he from New York, or he from whatever. Nigga, hit him up, or whatever they take from Pac. Which is all of it. I take all of it from Pac. I love it. Everything, every part of him. You know what I'm saying? I jack. You know what I mean? Pac is Pac. But what I take from Pac is one thing that I take, one of the number one things that I take from Pac, and it's with me every day, and I say it every day on my channel. I usually end my stream with what Pac said. You know what I mean? He was a kid when he had this thought. And he said, I'm not going to change the world, but I'm going to spark the mind that does. And every day on my channel, I say that to y'all. Because every day I think about that in my real life. You know what I'm saying? And every day I try to spark the mind. Every day I try to spark someone's mind. So even if I never get a chance to change it, at least a mind that sparked may change it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real powerful thought that Pac said. It's a real powerful thought, man. That's a thought that could have been written on the wall in Egypt somewhere. That's one of those thoughts. I've read a lot of thoughts like that that's written on walls, bro. Straight up. And that's one of them kinds of thoughts, you know what I mean? And that's one thing I take from Pac. And another thing I take from Pac is that when Pac was a little kid, like 6 or whatever the case, he was doing book reports as a kid, like 6 years old, on the Wall Street Journal. So when you listen to him being like a world artist and this global thinker and this global mind, he was designed to be that. He was tested on the Wall Street Journal, stocks, bonds, politics, everything in that Wall Street Journal. And he had to do a book report on it. Word, I think he had to do it every day. Every day a paper came out, bro. Every day a paper came out as a kid. Tupac Shakur, Amaru Shakur, had to do a book report, bro, on the Wall Street Journals, bro. That's wild. That's wild, son. When I read that, I was like, wow. Wow. I read that years ago. I was like, wow. It's wild. Wow, son. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it, bro. Yes, I'm telling you, bro. So at the end of the day, you might see my channel and say, oh, this is this and that. And you look at the content, regardless of what you see. You got to understand that negativity and positivity are symbiotic. I have 11 channels. So I've tried my entity, who I am. This is the Matrix, right? So just like Neo and them, that's like Morpheus was explaining to Neo in the Matrix how the entities go and how you can use yourself and how you can how I've replicated myself in the program, because this is a program like the Matrix is a program, and I've replicated myself in this program because now I have 11 bodies. I have 11 channels that's all monetized. They're all active me. Any one of them, I can change the name and it will be the entity of what I want it to be. But it's already an established thing. It's already an entity. It's a body. It's a person. You know what I'm saying? So now we understand that, yo, real shit, man. Y'all can learn a lot, bro. You know what I mean? I don't be want to go into certain shit sometimes because they going to, you know what I mean? That's why, you know what I mean? But look, what I'm saying, though, is that negativity and positivity are symbiotic. So I have channels where it's straight devoted to, you see this color skin? Straight devoted to it, bro. When I go live, and it got maybe like 3,000 subscribers, 2,000 and change, right? When I go live on it, maybe 2 people, 3 people, maybe maximum 10 people come in. I'm telling you. Because they know, they already said, nah, we're not doing that. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this approach on this one was from another way, another angle around the back door. You know what I'm saying? I came around the back door with this one. You feel me? Even though I've got Sweetie, Puka Butch, Sweetie. Throughout the video, through the middle and towards my ends, I always go into this and these. And then I cover this up with more of Sweetie, Puka Butch, Sweetie, or Kanye, or Diddy, or whoever. So I keep it in that, but I still give you that. Because if I ever did just that, you see what I'm saying? Get your hand on my pocket. Y'all saw the movie. They gonna do it to me, bro. Get your hand in my pocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do it like that. So when I talk about certain shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, just because we got all of these accesses and things, we have to understand that we're still SLAV, and I don't have to put the last letter or the other letter in it. Because there's 2 more letters that go there. SLAV and an S. Exactly. Yeah. So just like Prince. Yeah, nigga. So at the end of the day, we get it, bro. We get it. Nigga, we get it. But So we got to speak in ways, bro. You got to speak in ways. You know what I mean? Just like follow the drinking gourd. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna come over the waters. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is about. You know what I'm saying? It's coded messages. And we got to speak in coded messages. Just because we think we F-R-E and I don't got to put the last letter on that, we still S-L-A-V. So we got to, and I don't got to put the letters on that. So at the end of the day, we still may have to think like, wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade. We may still have to think like that. Even though we so F-R-E, that we don't be thinking that we have to. But if we ever started to, then we would be doing different. That's why I say let's go together. Because even when they said, wade in the water, children, they said go together. So to make sure you could possibly be safe, do not go by yourself. You think you was going at nighttime in them woods with them smelling dogs and all that by yourself, bro? Is you dumb or is you dumb? We was deep. And we was going, bro. And we was out. Man, woman, and child, homie. Look at my eyes. I ain't look like I'm joking with you, bro. Serious. Serious, bro. We went together. That's why I keep telling y'all, let's go together. This is called on go together. Because we got to be on go together, and we got to be on go in the right direction. That's how I come. Not only did they say wade in the water, so that you could avoid detection. They can't smell in the water, the dogs. This is what they're telling you. Get away from the dogs. Wade in the water. Go where the water's low. Walk in through the water. Take your chance with a fucking crocodile that's in the water, nigga. You in the bayou somewhere, nigga. Crocodiles is in the water, you know. Wild animals is in this water that you're wading through. This ain't no regular ass water. People's down south somewhere. Boom, right? Alligators, crocs. So boom, right? Florida. You talking about? Boom, right? So boom, right? You wading in the water. Boom. So not only is they telling you wade in the water, which is a sign to stay out of the way and don't get smelt, and it's dark, you under the pit, under the moonlights. They tell you because doing it under the moonlight, because they also told you another song. And they also told you something. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd, right? They told you to follow the drinking gourd. The big dip of the Milky Way, that big cup, they look like a pot, a drinking gourd that you use to drink out of. The same thing that we drink out of. Back in the day, it looked like a little pot, look like a cup, a gourd. You know what I'm saying? So they like, follow that gourd. If you follow that gourd, they figured out that gourd points north. So if you wade in this water and you follow that star set right there, which is going north, guaranteed, bro, you right there. You gonna be where you need to be. And we need to understand the same principles of the past times. The greatest minds of ever understand the history of the past. That's the only way you're going to understand the history of the present. That's the only way you're going to ever know about the future. And that's the only way you will be ever able to make history. If you don't know history, you will never make history. Straight up. Anybody who's made history and made their mark on earth knew history. Trust me. They knew the history of something, even if it was the history of what they were doing. They knew the history, the ins and the outs of it. And they mastered it in some way. And that's why you remember them forever for it. Trust me. So you got to know history. You got to know your history. I know a lot of history. I know Spanish people history, black people history, Chinese, Asian people, fucking white people, bro. Anybody else if there's other people, I don't know. But whatever, whoever's here, bro. I done read the history, bro. I could go into mad stuff. Japan, bro. You could go into Japan where they got these Serapeum boxes that's in Egypt. These big boxes, bro. I swear, bro. Shit is big as hell. Google it right now. They said that they were supposed to be putting big bulls in them for sacrifices, but a lot of people really speculate that they was like some charging device things, because when you go to the Jed pillar and all of these things that was in the pyramids, some people think that the pyramids weren't used for no burial, nothing. They got burial things all around. They was burying people all over. And then they had the kings, you know what I mean? The king's chambers or whatever they would have, but I mean, so some people think that that was not what it's for, because then they see water erosion and marks on the pyramid, on the bottom of the pyramid, water erosion that dates back to certain times that before the Sahara was deserts and when the Sahara was a lush place. Because the same Sahara that we see that's a lush desert was a lush green place at one point. See what I'm saying? The same Sahara was a lush green place. And yeah, so when they look at the jet pillars, different things. So, all right, cool. Now, these same Serapeum boxes, these big boxes, and then they got, like, the way these sarcophagus boxes is, like the ones that they bury people in. It got one that I could show you that mimics, not mimic, it looks just the same, bro. The angles and everything, just like in Egypt, but it's in Japan. The same burial box, bro. Same box, bro. But it's in Japan. You know what I mean? So it's like, and we already know, like, who predates who. Okay, so what's going on? Exactly, because we was everywhere moving around, bro. What are you talking about, bro? We was everywhere, bro. Trust me, son. We ran around Earth and taught people about God, bro. We the one who told people about God, bro. Trust me, bro. People pirated our thing, which was, we was talking about God. They took that and sold it. You know what I mean? It wasn't a sell thing for us. It was just a thing. It's just what we think. It was our thing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to sell, bro. Like, you know, there's nothing to flip. There's nothing to think. It's a remix or nothing. It's just what it was. You know what I mean? It was just, you know what I mean? And that's all it was, bro. That's all it was, bro. That's all it was. We all won, bro. We all won, bro. We all on one, really, realistically. So it ain't about color, bro. You can say whatever you want to say about white people. Shit, I love white people too, bro. I don't care what you say. I love white people. The fuck? Sometimes a white person or Spanish or any other person besides your own specific race will treat you better than your own race sometimes. Straight up. So you can't be limited to your own race. That shit is mad whack and corny. Like, what? Even when they was doing that back in the days, that shit was mad corny. You look back and be like, what type of shit were they on? Separating the water and all that. You're like, what? Shit was whack. Shit was whack, bro. Come on, bro. Let people rock out. You know what I'm saying? When we started doing the twist, everybody do the twist. When we started doing the twist together and all that, shit lit. You know what I mean? Shit lit. Nigga, color TV. Nigga, we outside. What's up? Shit started popping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean? But anyway, though, back to Dale Morrison, though. Look how I could do all of that. Then I could get back to Dale Morrison. Because that's what the people really want to hear. I just went there because I don't care if they stay or not. Because some people need to learn some stuff. You just want to watch YouTube and just watch negative shit all day, dumb shit all day. You like it like there. I'll drop like in your chat. I'll drop likes. You be on there shit in other channels telling people that and acting like that and thinking like that in your head. So think about what I'm telling you right now. How real of a person are you right now if you're not dropping likes right now? You're not real, bro. And sis, you're not real, man. I'm telling you, you're not real. You're actually Agent Smith, or you are the guy that throwing the phone in the garbage in the Matrix movie and tried to set up everybody in the building. Then Neo seen the black cat and the glitch, and then they were sliding down walls and the fuzz was after them. That's who you are, man. Just in another form. You're just on YouTube right now in the chat. But you are that person that's watching me that's not dropping a like. And some of you actually know me. You're the fakest person on earth. So when you go to sleep tonight, I hope it rings in your head that I said this to you, because that's how the mind works. Just because you hear something, you act like you don't hear it. Your mind heard me. And I understand psychology. I studied the human brain. I studied patternistic behaviors. I studied, bro, unsaid linguistics, nonverbal communications, man. This is the type of shit I was studying when I was running around selling drugs and running around being negative. That's the type of shit I was studying as a kid as well. You know what I'm saying? Studying this, bro. Want my mind to be smart, because you could use all kind of knowledge in different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You probably was a tow truck driver at one point, and you had to crank up a fucking car the way. And this is what you use one day when you crank the nigga ass up. Because you just cranked the car up the way all the day, and then the day you cranked the nigga up. Cranked his dumb ass up because he fucked with you. But that was what you tapped into. You tapped into your old towing days when you cranked his dumb ass up. But he don't understand that's how the human brain works. You know what I'm saying? That's how the human mind works, bro. I understand how it works. I understand that I can impart things into your mind and it won't come out of it. That's why I say nothing dies and everything lives forever. So even if I have an op and he wants to kill me or I want to kill him, it doesn't matter. If he told me something, what he says will still probably ring in my head. And if I told him something, what I'm saying would probably still ring in his head. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying? We would be terminating each other. But you can't terminate nothing as long as it's in existence. You can't terminate it. It'll always be here on earth. It will always be a memory of it. It'll always be somebody that will remember it. So once someone remembers it, it's always here. And even if they don't remember it, it still is here. Because everything goes back to the source, and the source is it. And this is life. So that's how come you can't spend time hating and being a hater and being negative. You know what I'm saying? When you being hating in chats and doing dumb stuff, it's coming back to you. It's gonna come back to you in another form, bro. Trust me. It's gonna come back to you in another form. because life writes itself. That's what life is designed to do. It's like buoyancy. You know what I'm saying? Even though a situation is just a mental thing, right? But we could take a mental thing and bring it into physical reality, right? Because that's what we do every day, right? We take thoughts and we make them reality every day. That's what we do with thoughts, right? So stop, right? So like the buoyancy of a thought or a mental thing, right? My dog be barking so much. He barked the thoughts out my head, y'all. You gotta shut the hell up. Because this was a real good thought with the buoyancy of thought. Like how a thought is mental, but we could drag a thought into the physical reality and we make it a reality. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say words are like spells and stuff like that. And what you say, like you gotta watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you say. And if you want something, you gotta say it like you want it and say it like you mean it and think it and feel it. Because that's called actualizations. You actualize actually everything in your life. Everything that's happening to you, you've actually created and made happen to you. Bad and good things. Okay? If you read something called the Maslow hierarchy of needs, right? It's called the Maslow hierarchy of needs, right? Maslow. MASLOW. Maslow hierarchy, right? Of needs. It's a pyramid. It shows you your needs and your wants. And when your needs of this, when you let go of this, what your needs is, it changes. Your wants, yo, bro, it breaks it all down though, in like a pyramid. So you can go and I could screenshot and show these things right now. But if I go out and screenshot, then y'all be leaving and shit. So I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, I could show y'all all these things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just freestyling in my head. But these are real books that you should read. I should have read. I've read all these books. You know what I'm saying? The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's one of the greatest books I've read by Stephen Covey. Real books, son. Trust me. The book I'm a street nigga. That don't mean I don't read, nigga. Trust me, son. I'm smart. I'm not dumb, nigga. I'm not dumb. Why you think I read so good? I dropped out of school like in 8th or 9th grade, bro. I dropped out of school. I was selling drugs, bro. From a kid, bro. I'm not proud of it. I taught myself. So imagine how much shit I taught myself. I did a good job, son. Even though I didn't go to school, bro, I did a great job, son. I'm teaching you right now. Imagine what I've taught myself. One day my teacher, I'll bring my man, he'll tell you. One day I was in the class talking, and my teacher, this was before I dropped out, my teacher, I think I was in maybe like 6th grade at this time. I was in 6th grade. And my teacher, I was talking in the class, and my teacher said, okay, Buddha. She said, do you think you can do this? I said, yeah, I think I could do that. Why not? And I got up and I taught that class, and she couldn't believe it. And she couldn't believe it, bro. As much as I was fucking around in the class and shit, because I just have behavioral issues. I just bug out. But as much as I fucked around, son, one thing in my brain was always my brain, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I started songwriting, playing on instruments, all type of shit at 12. Bro, trust me. I went to Def Jam. I was 14 when I first went to Def Jam, dog. Straight up, nigga. Met Russell and all them niggas. Deadass. It's a kid, nigga. It's a little kid with real G's, nigga. Studios, cooking up music, writing music for big grown people. Artists, singers, and rappers. I sang and I rapped. And I did all kind of music. All the Drake kind of music, that shit, I was doing all that shit years ago, bro. I'm not saying like I'm trying to chase it. Drake is Drake. I'm not saying like, you know what I mean? Niggas will tell you though. People will tell you like, what, nigga, that nigga's been doing that shit, son. I swear to God. So I wrote mad shit like that for mad people. So think about that. That's the truth. Think about that, bro. Trust me. That's why I got all these people that's on my music. I got albums of music, bro. I got songs upon songs with artists that you love. Come on, so let's go. Ass on, we go home. You know what I'm saying? God great, you know what I mean? Alhamdulillah. Baruch Hashem. God is great, whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? However you want to say it, you know what I'm saying? God is great either way. But yeah, you know. That's what it's about though, you know what I mean? But yeah though, you know what I'm saying? So boom. So now this guy Dale Morrison now. This guy is an active rat. Okay? Active rat. Okay? He still has to cooperate. Just like in this right here. This big meats paperwork that I'm reading right here. This right here. You see what I'm saying? Just like in this. Let me move this off my background. Because at the end of the day, I'm outside in real time. So maybe people coming here don't understand that. Some of your favorite content creators never go outside. You don't even know if they go outside. They probably got beef with a next door neighbor and they never even goes outside. And you over here liking them and they screaming at somebody and acting gangsters. They probably don't even go outside, probably scared of their neighbor right now. And you over there running it up like you's a fool. bro. I run it up with what's real, homie. I'm not running up no fake niggas, and I'm not running up no rat nigga. Fuck off. Not doing it. Not doing that. Not doing that. So Dale got to do his thing by himself, bro. He don't need our assistance. He's a rat, bro. He's a federal informant, son. He damn near allegedly probably got federal dollars, bro. When you a federal informant, you get paid, bro. What do you think this is? What do you think it's about? What you think it's about? When you're a paid informant, what do you think? You get paid and all that if you taking down people for real, for real? Because you know you crying broke in there. I can't eat. I can't get no money. What do you think? You already snitching to the Fed. You don't think you telling them you ain't getting no money? He could just tell SBG TV that he can't work. He told SBG TV on the live, yo, man, you know I can't work right now and all that, right? Obviously. So you don't think he told the Feds that? You told us that. Who the fuck are we? We ain't nobody, bro. We just us, bro. We just some regular ass people. What he telling us that for if you ain't tell the Feds that? Stop, brother. Stop. That man ain't telling us nothing that he ain't tell the Feds already. So let's keep it gangster. I don't want you over there. Bring your ass on. You feel me? Keep it real with yourself, bro. Keep it real with yourself. Just think about this. Why would you want to talk to this guy? So now, look, the nigga phone is bugged, bro. That nigga phone is bugged, bro. Y'all niggas, yo, all y'all ain't hit that poll yet? Y'all haters. You a hater. It's all good. I love you, though. I love you. Don't worry about that. But I got to call a spade a spade. So that's not me slandering and bashing you, too. That's watching me. Because a lot of you, I know you probably personally. That's why I don't like you. That's why I'm saying that. So I'm not saying that nobody else new that's trying to get familiar with me. You know what I mean? I understand you. But I'm talking about to the people that be knowing. This is who I be talking to. Sometimes it's random, so I got to specify that to y'all. Because I know you're like, he wilding on us? No, I'm not wilding on y'all. Because I know y'all knew. But I'm just real. And I'm realistic. You know what I'm saying? So, the fuck? And I can make a mistake, too. Like, the fuck? So, this ain't no perfect. I'm on the channel being pristine and all this dumb shit. No, nigga. Being me. Care about all this shit. It's called YouTube, right? So this is me too. This is me. Okay, what you talking about? Word, son. Come on, so come. Come on. Stop bothering these people. You want to be friends with everybody. Yo, this shit is crazy though, bro. It's crazy, son. It's crazy because, yo, the nigga Dale was on the phone and Dale said, yo, nah, I don't think Luce is snitching. Straight. That nigga said it straight. Because I don't feel that Luce is snitching either. Not yet, at least. We don't know about all of that. But I don't feel so. Anyway, it's too early to be, you know what I mean? Not too early, because niggas can be snitching from the days. From the day one, nigga be snitching. But I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, because it's not too early to find out nothing. But I'm just saying. But for you're not getting the information of understanding what's in the proffer yet and all of that. I mean, these things just happening right now. Come on, son. These things are happening right now. You know what I'm saying? So to run with a story to say that the guy has a proffer, the guy tells, listen to me, bro. The rat, Dale, tells him, yo, bro, I don't think he snitched. He says, nah, he snitched. I got the proffer. Nah, I got it. I got it already. Bro, he says he got it already. He says, I got it already. You heard? The man says, I got it. Nah, he snitched. I got it. He got a proffer. SBG TV says, nah, he snitched. He got a proffer, bro. To Dale, and still has this video up. It's not a true video. His videos is not real. Those 2 videos that he did are not real. The one when he did the video that he's talking about Luce having a proffer is not a real video, bro. It's a clickbait, foul for clickbait in a nigga situation, and also being federal, putting a snitch jacket on a nigga. Not only that, allegedly, in the same audio that he's doing there, when you listen to it again, I don't give a fuck, we can put it on 100,000. If you want the views, get the views, nigga. We gonna get the real views to understand who you are, though. Right? Bruh, when you listen to it, the nigga says, first of all, he's trying to incriminate Big U. He's talking to the nigga saying, yo, can you tell us a little bit? Yo, come on, can you tell? So when Big U extorted you, he's not saying allegedly extorted, you know? He's talking like a straight cop. The nigga said when Big U extorted you. First of all, it's allegedly he extorted him, bro. We don't know nothing. The man is innocent to proven guilty. How the fuck do you go from picking 5 juries? SBG TV told Whack 100 he picked 5 juries, bro. How do you go from picking 5 juries, bro? 5 juries. to now you trying to incriminate the men that's in an active Rico investigation, bro. Because all they're gonna do is take what this rat nigga's saying and bring it on you and put it in the case. Why wouldn't they? He's an active informant. If he explains some beans right now that he ain't said in the case, it's gonna make it in the case, bro. So what are you trying to be in the case with this shit? Do you want to be like Mickey Truth and Trench's News in the O Block 5 case? Do you want to be like them? Is that what you're going for? Because that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna call you into the case, bro. And why would you want to be called into a case? And why would you want to be called into a case? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You need to leave that be. Leave that be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. That's the questions I got. It's just questions, bro. So I ain't trying to slander nobody or bring nobody down, but these is real questions that I got now. Because there's no way you know what I mean? Even if you don't like somebody, I don't give a fuck. I got enemies on earth that I don't like. Bro, I never want to wish jail on a person, bro. Never in life, bro. Come on, son. You're not even saying allegedly to big U stuff, son. You like talking about like the nigga's guilty, bro. Well, what nigga does that, bro? Who talk about like a nigga's guilty unless a nigga that really knows the situation or a nigga that's ratting on the situation anyway? Why are you talking about a nigga's guilty anyway? Like you the feds. Does it matter if a nigga guilty? Did he do something to you? No. So what the hell's your problem? Did he do something to you, your family, your kid, your mama, your people? No. So how are you jumping out the window like a nigga guilty? You gotta chill. This is what I'm saying. You have to chill. It's not like your own people or something that you close to, you understand it. So you be like, nah, that nigga foul. No, brother. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. A lot of niggas is straight cops, bro. Like 1,200. 600 name is 1,200 in here. A lot of y'all is cops like 1,200, bro. Straight up. Y'all straight doing cop activity, bro. That shit going on beyond the streets and all of that. Let go of that y'all been in the streets. Some people need to let go that they even been in the streets. Because y'all past that place, bro. Y'all have gone too far. Come on, so we out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have gone too far, bro. And y'all going too far. Some people online have gone too far, and they're going way too far, brother. And they need to just stop it and chill it out, brother. Chill it out. But hey, y'all gonna do what y'all wanna do. It ain't up to me to tell you. Don't let me sell you. You heard? Everybody subscribe to the channel, though. I know that much. And everybody hit the Cash App that like to hit it. Who don't go Cash App? You already know the vibes.